Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Salutations to you brothers throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and righteousness and sincerity to you Israelite foreigners. Come back home to the truth. To those that passed on, serving the Lord, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. To you sisters who believe, keep encouraging and supporting your brothers out here teaching the truth. And always commemorate the sister who washed Yahweh Shai feet when you read the scriptures. I want to read a scripture real quick, then I'm going to drive and talk about it. 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So, once again, it's social media. But I think a lot of y'all will understand why the necessity to talk about this. The necessity to talk about this because is because I saw a video today on social media on Facebook. It was a video of ISUPK. Again, I don't know. It says kicking a Hamite out of Passover. They literally had this guy lifted up in the air, you know, all two at the arm, two at the legs, dragging him out. They're not dragging. They lifted him off, you know, and to kick him out of Passover. Now, I don't know if it's staged. I don't know what it is, but here's what I saw. For one, it's ISUPK, so it stands to reason that being declared a Hamite is good enough as just saying, hey, my father's from Africa. You know, typical Israelite behavior. You know, you don't try to spirit by the spirit. You just kick them out as soon as you hear, oh, my father is from one of the nations that you consider a heathen nation. You know, no questioning, no could he be Jake? Just kick him out. Off with his head. He's an African, so that means definitely he's guaranteed to be a Hamite. You know, I don't like, y'all know me, I really hate talking bad about people, even if it's ISUPK that, you know, I'm sure I have a green light to speak bad of as much as I want. But I'm not that type of brother. You know, I try to credit, try to say, hey, you know, try to be understanding and thinking, hey, you know, they're going to grow up one day. In this case, you know, the situation, it was a, you know, African. Now, the real shit is on the comment boards. The real shit that I saw that I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? By the way, it's ISUPK Sacramento, if that matters to anybody. Sacktown. Pause. So, in the comment board, some chick was like, y'all brainwashed. Y'all brainwashed. One of the men from the guy that posted the video was, your mama brainwashed. Like, come on, man, grow the fuck up. A man, and I said something to him. I didn't disrespect him or put him down, because this is the problem too. A lot of y'all don't know how to check niggas. So I said something to the effect of, hey brother, you know, a man of the Lord should have better responses than your mama, you know. And I told him, I know this because I used to be like that. Now I know that it's ISUPK, so 9 times out of 10, if he doesn't know me, he doesn't consider that I'm doing the work. He doesn't consider, oh, this is another Israelite brother that's admonishing me for something that I did wrong. You know, he's probably gonna think, oh, well, he's not ISUPK, fuck him. You know, which is bad business. You should be able to be corrected by anybody when you're doing wrong. You got a lot of you niggas out here, oh, if he's not one of the leaders of my church, then fuck him. He can't tell me I'm wrong. No, if he's part of Men of Valor, you shouldn't be telling people they wrong. So that's how proud and arrogant a lot of you niggas are, man. That's how proud and arrogant a lot of you niggas are. Somebody, listen, I'm a 46-year-old man. I should be, and I've been in this truth since I was 20. I should be able to check damn near any Israelite. Not because I'm special or because 26 years makes me, but 26 years makes me a brother that has made a lot of mistakes. And especially when I correct a brother, 9 times out of 10, there's very few times that I'm going to lose my temper correcting a brother. You know, one thing I do hate is when a brother has an answer for everything, but for the most part, you know, you're going to get corrected in a way where I'm trying to reason with you and tell you, hey, brother, shit. Be right back, y'all.